All right. Here we go, guys. Hey, man. Sorry about the length of time that's been taking me to get this thing done. The wife, the kids, that whole thing. Uh, Been awesome, but hasn't allowed me a whole lot of time to shoot. So I was able to get out to shoot today. And I'll tell you about that in a second. Just let me go over what I got here real quick. As you probably see from the other videos, the guns changed a little bit, but here's the original stock. And go back to the other videos, watch that. You realize why I took that off there. So, and the scope probably looks a little different from the last video. I had the Monstrum on there, which didn't really work that great for this platform, only because I think the gun's capabilities exceeded that of the scope. And so I put it on one of my AR platforms, and it's fantastic on there. So I'm pretty happy with it. So let me just, this is the way that I'm going to keep the gun. I'm not going to do anything to it. I think I'm really happy with it, and shot it today, and I'm really happy with it. So just real quick recap. It's the Magpul Hunter stock on it. I put the bottom metal with the 5-shot magazines on it. I got a cheap, I think it's Blackhawk bipod on there. Basically, I wanted the gun, for the barreled action, which I'm only in the rifle itself. I picked it up at one of the box stores. It was $349 plus the tax, man. But I did change the scope out, like I said. So what I went with is one of my favorite scopes brands that I've used, and I own a couple of them, and I really enjoy them. I think they're pretty awesome. It's the Athlon in a 6 to 24 by 50, and this one's the Argos BTR, and they make other ones that are higher up. This one I think I paid $350 for. And I do have a couple other of the Vortex PST 6 by 24s, and I'm not going to say that they're all that, but it's negligible between the difference. So this is why I put this one on here, and I upgraded and put some Vortex rings on it, stuff like that. But the biggest upgrade that I've seen other than the scope was I did decide that I was going to put a higher end trigger on it. So I went with the Kelvin Elite. It's adjustable, 1.5 pounds to I think 3 pounds. I think I got it on right about 2 pounds right now. Nice crisp trigger on it. Really enjoy it. So like I said, the final product, this is where it's going to sit. Really happy with it. So went to the range today with a buddy of mine, and we brought a bunch of guns. I finally got to sit down and shoot this one. This gun actually likes to shoot these. We may have covered this before, but it shoots the 147 ELD match bullets quite well. I was able to actually shoot a 5-shot group, which 5-shot, 10-shot, take your debate, but my 5-shot group was just at a 1/2 inch. I let my buddy, who is a rifle guy too, he shot, and the range guy was intrigued by it, so we let him shoot, and they both shot under 3/4 inch. So I had 3 people today that shot this weapon with factory ammunition, all of them under 3/4 inch group. Mine was right at a 1/2 inch. Don't have the target, sorry. Just got to take my word for it, because it looked like Swiss cheese with all the other stuff that we had done to those targets. But I'm super impressed with it. So I am going to reload, but it's definitely going to be based off the 147 ELD. I'm just going to fine tune it to my gun. But for a factory barreled action with some upgrades to it, it's going to be a good shooter. So I'm quite happy with it. So steel out to $1,000. I think I'm going to be really awesome with it. So super happy with the gun. Super happy the way it looks, and got any questions, just let me know. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you.